Hi guys, and welcome back here to Punta Cana All You Can See. Welcome back to my garden today. I planted some yucca and today we want to harvest, or I already started to harvest some yucca, which is a root. Very common here in the Caribbean and the Dominican Republic. You find the plants on every corner. Everybody loves yucca. You can cook it like a potato. You can make French fries out of it. You can make Yuca Croquettes, and this is what we are going to do today. So they are not called yucca in the United States, they are called Cassabe. So I think yucca is something else in the US, so I show you how it looks. This is a yucca that's mid-sized to small. I had very bigger ones. I have a small one over here, see that? And I will clean them in the garden because the mud loves to stick to them and I really don't want to bring this all into my kitchen, so I clean them usually in the garden and then I bring them up. Okay, they are really easy to plant. This, for example, is one of the branches from the plant that I just harvested. I took it up, I broke a little part and I put it back here in the earth, and just will put on some water and it starts growing again. Approximately 8 months, we have more yucca roots. Okay, so let's clean this one and then let's get going up in the kitchen. For those of you who are watching for the first time, my name is Angela. I am running this channel here, Punta Cana All You Can See. Yucca is absolutely important information for the channel, and this is why we're doing it today. If you come here, subscribe to the channel, check out the playlist, a lot of videos already, sometimes cooking, sometimes hotels, sometimes different beaches or excursions that you can do. So check it out, and meanwhile I go wash the yucca and I see you up in the kitchen. I used the peeler for this one because it was really nice and straight to peel, very easy. And then this time I used the grater. I've done yuca croquettes before by cooking the yucca like a potato in salt water, then making mashed yucca and then forming the croquettes out of the mashed yucca. And I read, or I've seen a video on YouTube that you also can do it this way. You take the raw yucca and you just use a grater, and I found this much easier and not so messy than cooking it before. The recipe is, by the way, from Rancho Terra Nova. You can see it's very basic. This is where we go with our full day excursion with the buggies, and they make the very, very best yucca croquettes that I've ever had. So I asked them to send it to me so I can use this one today. Funny enough, the yuca croquettes that they do at the rancho never have coriander. It was in the recipe, so I put it anyway because I like it a lot. But mostly, or the most important, is that they make their croquettes with anise. That will come later. So with having a recipe that only gives you the ingredients that you have to put, but not how much, it's a little bit inventing your own. But if you've done some cooking before in your life, it's not too bad. It only said huevo on my recipe, so I only took one because I'm not making too many. I just make for Charlie and myself. And once again, the recipe leaves room for creativity. It only says mantequilla, so I just put what I think. I'm not sure if this is the right thing that I've seen on the recipe, but that's what I had in the house. So it's something like canned milk. I've never put this before, but well, let's try. Mix it all together and start heating the oil. I like the sound, I like how it looks. And more than this, I like how these little yuca croquettes taste. So I say goodbye here at Punta Cana, all you can see. A little different video today, but as well, this is Dominican Republic. The cooking and yuca croquetas, they are typical Dominican. They're different in every region and for every taste. So I like the ones really with anise. A lot of people put cheese inside, and there are many other variants that you can find on the island, and you just do them like however you like them best. So thank you for watching, and I see you again here in the next video next Friday. Until then, have a good week. Have a good weekend first. Try some different dips with your yuca croquettes. We have your tomato, but also you can take cream cheese with a lot of garlic. That's delicious. Last but not least, a little entertainment from our dogs. They are chasing after a cat that doesn't belong in our garden.
Dominicana, la casa del merengue y la casa de la bachata. Voy a cantar esta canción con mucho cariño de mi corazón. A la República Dominicana, la casa del merengue y la casa de la bachata. La, 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 la casa del merengue.